Whatever the mind of man can feel, man can achieve. Imagine a world where everything you ever dreamed of, everything you ever hoped for, was within reach simply because you dared to believe it was possible. Now, let me ask you, how often do we limit ourselves not because of our circumstances, but because of the boundaries we place on our own minds? What if the secret to achieving your wildest dreams wasn't out there, but right here in the power of your imagination? In this video, we'll uncover the meaning behind the timeless phrase, whatever the mind of man can feel, man can achieve. These words, famously echoed by Napoleon Hill, aren't just motivational fluff, they carry profound truths about the untapped power within each of us. You'll learn how belief and imagination shape reality, how they've propelled ordinary people to extraordinary success, and most importantly, how you can use these principles to transform your life. We'll also explore lesser-known stories behind this philosophy and reveal practical steps to awaken the hidden potential of your mind. Stay with us until the end, because what we're about to share might just shift the way you see your dreams forever. Welcome to Divine Reality, where we explore the mysteries of the mind and the power of belief. If you're ready to unlock the door to your potential, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Let's dive in. Before we talk about how to unlock the power of belief in your own life, let's explore how it truly shapes reality. What you believe about yourself and the world around you directly influences your actions, decisions, and ultimately your outcomes. The mind doesn't just passively observe, it actively creates. When you believe something is possible, your brain aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions to make it happen. History is full of examples of people who dared to believe in what others thought impossible. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, but his unwavering belief that he could solve the problem kept him going. Every setback was just a stepping stone because his mind was fixed on the reality of success. Without that belief, would he have persevered? Probably not. Now, think of leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., who envisioned a world of equality long before it seemed achievable. His belief in justice and human dignity inspired a movement that changed history. These examples aren't just about talent or skill, they're about vision and the belief that something better could be achieved. Neville Goddard, a profound teacher of the mind's power, took this concept even further. He taught that it's not enough to simply hope for something, you must feel it as if it has already happened. According to Goddard, the imagination is not just a tool for daydreaming, it's the engine of creation. When you imagine your goal is already fulfilled, you send a powerful signal to your subconscious mind. This, in turn, alters your thoughts and behaviors to bring that imagined reality into existence. For example, let's say you want to start a successful business. Instead of just wishing for it, Goddard would advise you to imagine yourself as already running the business. Picture the day-to-day activities, the people you work with, even the feeling of satisfaction you'd have when achieving success. By immersing yourself in that vision, you begin to align your beliefs and actions with that desired future. It's not magic, it's a shift in mindset. When you believe in your vision so deeply that it feels real, your mind starts finding ways to make it real. This is the principle that has guided inventors, dreamers, and leaders throughout history. Before we talk about how to turn your dreams into reality, let's start with where every great achievement begins: in the mind. The ability to imagine is one of humanity's most powerful tools. It's the birthplace of inventions, movements, and revolutions. Every skyscraper you see, every technological breakthrough, and every inspiring work of art began as a thought in someone's mind. Imagination allows us to see possibilities beyond the present. Think of the Wright brothers. Long before the first airplane soared through the skies, they imagined a world where humans could fly. At the time, the idea seemed absurd, even impossible. But their vision, their ability to see it in their minds before it became reality, drove them to take the steps needed to make it happen. In the world of sports, visualization has been proven to be a game changer. Many elite athletes use this technique to enhance their performance. Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps, for instance, was known for visualizing every swim race in vivid detail, how the water would feel, the strokes he'd take, and even the moment of victory. This mental practice became as critical as his physical training, helping him achieve unprecedented success. Entrepreneurs also rely heavily on imagination to create groundbreaking ventures. Steve Jobs imagined a world where personal computers weren't just functional but beautifully designed and accessible to everyone. His vision reshaped the tech industry and transformed the way we interact with technology. Without imagination, Apple wouldn't be the global powerhouse it is today. These examples show how imagining success before it manifests is not just a feel-good exercise, it's a practical strategy. When you vividly picture your goal, you train your mind to recognize opportunities and solutions that align with your vision. Imagination is the starting point where the seeds of greatness are planted, waiting to grow through action and belief. Before we talk about achieving greatness, we need to address one of the biggest roadblocks: doubts and challenges. Fear, self-doubt, and societal expectations can paralyze even the most talented individuals. These barriers often feel insurmountable, but they are only as real as the power we give them. Fear of failure is one of the most common mental blocks. It stops people from even trying. But consider this: failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a step toward it. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence in the face of repeated failures eventually led to the invention of the light bulb, proving that embracing failure is a critical part of success. Doubt is another formidable barrier. It sneaks into your mind, whispering that you're not good enough or that your dreams are unrealistic. To overcome doubt, self-confidence is key. And self-confidence doesn't mean you'll never feel uncertain, it means you trust yourself to figure things out. It's about taking the first step, even when you don't see the entire path. Societal limitations can be even harder to overcome because they're external. The world might tell you that your dreams are too big or that you're not the right person to achieve them. History, however, is filled with people who proved society wrong. Think of Rosa Parks, who defied societal norms and sparked a movement for civil rights, or Elon Musk, whose vision for electric cars and space exploration was ridiculed but ultimately revolutionized industries. Napoleon Hill captured this truth perfectly when he said, "There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge." In other words, the limits we perceive are often self-imposed. When we recognize this, we can begin to break free. Persistence plays a huge role here. It's not about avoiding challenges but pushing through them. Every time you persist, you reinforce the belief that you're capable, and with each step, your confidence grows stronger. Before we talk about achieving the results you dream of, it's important to understand the steps to harness the incredible power of your mind. Your mind, when focused and directed, can be a powerful tool for creating the life you want. But like any tool, it requires intention and practice to use it effectively. The first step is to visualize your desired outcome vividly. Close your eyes and imagine your goal as if it has already happened. Don't just see it, feel it. Engage all your senses. If your goal is to own a successful business, picture yourself in your office, feel the satisfaction of signing deals, hear the hum of productive activity, and smell the coffee brewing on your desk. The more detailed and immersive your visualization, the stronger the signal you send to your subconscious mind. This practice aligns your thoughts and emotions with the reality you want to create. The next step is to cultivate positive affirmations and thoughts. Your inner dialogue shapes your beliefs, which in turn guide your actions. Replace negative thoughts like "I'm not good enough" with affirmations such as "I am capable and success is within my reach." Repeating these statements regularly might feel strange at first, but over time they rewire your brain to expect and pursue positive outcomes. The affirmations, when paired with genuine belief, create a mindset that attracts opportunities and builds resilience. Finally, it's essential to act consistently toward your vision, even in small steps. Visualization and affirmation set the foundation, but action is what brings your dreams to life. Small, consistent steps build momentum. Let's say you want to write a book. Start by writing 1 page a day. If your dream is to get healthier, commit to a 10-minute walk every morning. These actions, though small, create a habit of progress and reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goal. Each of these steps works in harmony. Visualization gives your mind a clear target. Positive affirmations fuel your confidence, and consistent action moves you closer to your goal. With these practices, you can harness the immense power of your mind and make the impossible seem possible. Before we talk about the incredible potential within each of us to defy the odds, let's look at a few real-life examples of individuals who turned their dreams into reality by believing in themselves and using the power of imagination. One of the most inspiring stories is that of J.K. Rowling. Before she became a global literary sensation with the Harry Potter series, Rowling was a single mother living in poverty. She faced rejection after rejection from publishers, yet her belief in the power of her story never wavered. In her mind, she had already seen the success of Harry Potter. It was her vision and persistence that eventually led to her achieving one of the most extraordinary literary successes in modern history. Her story demonstrates that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, imagination and belief can create extraordinary outcomes. Another example is Elon Musk. Born into humble beginnings, Musk had a vision of space exploration and renewable energy that seemed far-fetched at the time. His belief in the impossible, be it landing rockets or creating electric cars, led him to found companies like SpaceX and Tesla. While the world doubted him, his imagination and belief drove him to make what once seemed like science fiction a reality. Today, SpaceX is revolutionizing space travel, and Tesla is at the forefront of electric vehicle innovation. Closer to home, consider the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She started with just $5,000 and an idea for shaping undergarments that would change the way women thought about clothing. Despite numerous rejections and doubts from others, Blakely's vision and belief in herself never faltered. Today, she is a self-made billionaire. Her journey is proof that ordinary people with determination and self-belief can achieve extraordinary things. These individuals were not born into extraordinary circumstances, nor were they handed their success. They were ordinary people who, by using the power of belief and imagination, defied the odds and created legacies that continue to inspire millions. If they can do it, so can you. Belief and action are the keys to achievement. It's simple but powerful. When you truly believe in your vision and you take consistent action toward it, you unlock the potential to turn the impossible into possible. Every great success story we've shared today, from J.K. Rowling to Elon Musk, started with a dream and the unwavering belief that they could make it real. But they didn't stop at belief, they acted, and so should you. Remember, the universe responds when you feel your dream as real and act as though it's already yours. The energy you put out into the world will align with the opportunities that come your way. So if you're ready to start living your dream, take that first step today. Feel your dream, act on it, and watch as everything falls into place. If you found this video inspiring, please like and share it with others who need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Divine Reality, for more empowering content to help you manifest the life you desire.